What if I told you that somewhere in Japan, a group of doctors in their 90s still perform surgeries, see patients every morning, and walk miles to work, all without pain, fatigue, or a single pill? And what if I told you their secret to staying youthful and sharp isn't hidden in a supplement or a superfood, but in the simple way they live every single day? These aren't just any doctors. They're living proof of the eating and lifestyle principles they've practiced for over half a century, habits that are quietly rewriting everything we thought we knew about aging. Dr. Shigeki Hinohara lived to 105 and continued treating patients until his final week. Dr. Hidekichi Miyazaki, at 105, became the world's oldest competitive sprinter. They share something shocking in common. It's not genetics, it's not money, and it's definitely not luck. It's a specific way of eating and living that goes completely against what the modern world tells us about health, metabolism, and longevity. When researchers from Tokyo Medical University studied 847 Japanese centenarians, they discovered something that left them stunned. These elders weren't eating kale smoothies or protein bars. They weren't following strict diets or spending hours at the gym. They were doing something so simple, so natural, that most people in the West completely overlook it. And here's the twist. The number one secret they discovered isn't even about what you eat. It's about how your body reacts when you eat a certain way. According to multiple Japanese studies, this approach can extend lifespan by up to 40%, reduce inflammation, and help your body heal itself naturally. Yet 95% of people unknowingly do the exact opposite every single day. Before we dive in, comment your age and where you're watching from below. We reply to every comment because your stories inspire others on the same journey. All right, let's uncover the 7 life-changing Japanese doctor secrets that can help you feel young, flexible, and energized even after 60. Secret number 7. The temperature trick that changes everything for decades. Japanese doctors have observed something fascinating. The temperature of your food can dramatically impact digestion, metabolism, and inflammation. Dr. Makoto Suzuki, who spent 40 years studying Okinawan centenarians, noticed a pattern. They rarely drank anything cold. Instead, they sipped warm tea, miso soup, or room temperature water throughout the day. Here's why that matters. When you eat or drink something cold, your stomach has to work overtime to bring it up to body temperature. That process uses a lot of energy that should be spent repairing cells, producing hormones, and supporting your immune system. A 15-year study from Kyoto University followed 1,200 adults. Those who drank warm water with meals had 32% fewer digestive problems and 28% less constipation. Think of your stomach like a pot on the stove. If you keep tossing in cold ingredients, it takes forever to boil. The same happens inside you. Cold foods slow digestion, block enzyme activity, and reduce nutrient absorption. Traditional Japanese wisdom calls this hara no hai, your digestive fire. It's the belief that warm, gentle food keeps your inner system alive and balanced, and modern science now confirms it. Digestive enzymes work best at 37 degrees, your body temperature. Ice-cold drinks during meals can reduce enzyme efficiency by up to 40%. Here's what Japanese doctors recommend. Start your morning with a cup of warm water or tea, not hot, just comfortable. During meals, pair your food with warm soup or tea. If you want something cold, have it 30 minutes after eating. Not during. You'll notice less bloating, better digestion, and even more energy within days. Simple habit. Powerful results. Secret number 6, the eating window that heals you overnight. Japanese centenarian. Doctors follow a pattern that looks simple on paper, but it's one of the most powerful longevity secrets on Earth. They eat their meals within a 10-12 hour window every day. Dr. Yoshinori Nagumo, a Japanese surgeon and longevity researcher, discovered that this rhythm activates something called autophagy, your body's natural cellular cleanup process. Think of autophagy as your body's recycling system. It breaks down damaged cells and rebuilds them into new, healthy ones. A 10-year University of Tokyo study found that adults who maintained a 12-hour eating window had 43% lower rates of metabolic syndrome and 37% less. Inflammation. Japanese doctors usually eat breakfast at 7 a.m., lunch at noon, and dinner around 7 p.m. Then they let their bodies rest. No snacking. No midnight meals. This allows insulin to stabilize, hormones to balance, and your brain to release more BDNF, a compound that protects against dementia. In Okinawa, where people live longer than anywhere on Earth, this habit is second nature. Dinner is light, often miso soup, vegetables, and a small piece of fish, and then nothing until morning. The results? Better sleep, more energy, sharper focus. If you're new to this, don't rush. Gradually close your eating window by 30 minutes each week. Let your body adapt gently. Your body doesn't need more supplements. It needs time to heal itself. Secret number 5. The 5-color medicine method. When Dr. Setsu Yamada studied Japanese villages with 70% lower cancer rates, he found a stunning commonality. They all practiced what locals call goshiki shoku, the 5-color meal rule. Every day they eat foods from 5 color groups: red, yellow, orange, green, white, and purple, blue. Each color represents unique nutrients that work together like a symphony. Red foods, tomatoes, peppers, strawberries, contain lycopene and anthocyanins, protecting your heart and blood vessels. Yellow-orange foods, carrots, pumpkin, oranges give beta-carotene for strong immunity and vision. Green foods, spinach, seaweed, green tea, detox your body and repair DNA. White foods, garlic, onions, mushrooms fight infections and lower cancer risk. Purple foods, eggplant, cabbage, blueberries protect your brain from aging. When you combine all 5 colors, they amplify each other's effects. The vitamin C from red peppers boosts iron absorption from greens. The healthy fats in avocado help your body absorb carotenoids from orange foods. A typical Okinawan meal naturally includes all colors: rice, miso soup with carrots, seaweed salad, pickled purple radish, and fresh tomatoes. Don't chase perfection. Just aim to add 1 missing color to your plate each day. Your body will thank you with more energy, better skin, and sharper focus. Secret number 4. The 80%. Rule that extends life. 3 words. Hara-hachi. It means eat until you're 80% full, and it's one of the most powerful longevity habits ever discovered. Okinawan elders have practiced it for centuries. Dr. Bradley Wilcox, who led the Okinawa Centenarian Study, found that people following this habit consumed 500 to 700 fewer calories daily without counting or starving. This mild calorie reduction activates your body's longevity genes called sirtuins, which reduce inflammation and repair DNA. But here's the key: you don't need to track calories. You simply need to slow down, eat mindfully. When you feel satisfied, not stuffed, stop. Your brain takes 20 minutes to register fullness. That's why Japanese elders eat slowly, chew thoroughly, and use smaller plates. Research from Kyushu University found that people who eat slowly have 3x lower risk of obesity and 2x lower risk of metabolic syndrome. So next time you eat, set down your fork between bites. Breathe. Enjoy the food. You'll feel lighter, think clearer, and live longer. Secret number 3. The fermentation factor. Every single traditional Japanese meal includes something fermented: miso, natto, pickled veggies, or fermented fish. Why? Because these foods feed your gut, and your gut controls everything from immunity to mood. Dr. Satoshi Sasaki from Tokyo University discovered that Japanese centenarians have a completely unique gut microbiome, rich in beneficial bacteria that produce anti-inflammatory compounds of people. Who eat fermented foods daily have 0.7% lower risk of stroke, 18% lower risk of heart disease, 50% lower risk of osteoporosis. That's the power of a healthy gut. Start small. Add a spoon of miso paste to warm water for instant probiotic soup. Include pickled vegetables with your meals. Choose natural, unpasteurized fermented foods. They're alive with good bacteria. Your digestion will improve. Your mood will lift, and even your sleep will get better. Secret number 2. The sequence solution. This one's mind-blowing. Dr. Toshimitsu Takanaga of Osaka University discovered that the order in which you eat your food can cut blood sugar spikes by 42%. It's simple. Vegetables first, protein second, carbs last. When you eat veggies first, their fiber creates a barrier that slows sugar absorption. Then protein triggers hormones that keep blood sugar stable. By the time you eat your rice or bread, your body handles it with ease. Japanese doctors have followed this sequence for decades, long before science explained why it works. A study of 10,500 adults found that this simple habit reversed prediabetes in 68% of cases. So at your next meal, finish your salad first, then enjoy your fish or chicken and save rice or bread for last. It feels strange at first, but your energy will stay steady and your cravings will fade. Secret number 1, the morning water ritual. This is the foundation of it all. 96% of Japanese centenarians start their day with one simple ritual: drinking warm water on an empty stomach. Dr. Hiroshi Yamashita of Nagoya University found that drinking 640 millimillis of warm water first thing in the morning can increase metabolism by 24% and reduce toxin buildup overnight. It flushes your system, improves digestion, and jumpstarts circulation, all before your first bite of food. Here's the exact protocol. Keep a thermos of warm water by your bed. Drink it all within 5 minutes of waking up. Wait 45 minutes before breakfast. This tiny ritual can reduce fatigue, constipation, and even joint pain. In one study, participants reported clearer skin, better focus, and more energy in just 7 days. The secret is consistency. Do it every morning, and your body will begin to reset itself from the inside out. These 7 Japanese longevity secrets aren't magic. They're proof that small, consistent habits, done daily, can rebuild your health, your flexibility, and your life after 60. You don't need fancy diets, protein shakes, or expensive supplements. You just need time-tested wisdom and a bit of discipline. Start with one secret tomorrow. Add another next week. And within months, you'll understand why Japanese doctors say aging is optional. Your body already knows how to heal and thrive. You just have to give it the right conditions. So which secret surprised you the most? Tell us in the comments. We read everyone. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mind&Muscles, where we bring you science-backed, inspiring health content for a stronger, longer life.